Am I lame for not enjoying high school parties? So I've never been a party person, bro. I I will go out, but I just don't enjoy parties. I don't like the idea of parties, bro. Like being around a bunch of drunk teenagers just doesn't sound fun to me. Like I don't know, bro. Maybe I'm weird. I'd only go to socialize with people, but I just don't like being around drunk teenagers, bro. Like they make dumb decisions. I make dumb decisions, but you make even more dumb decisions when you're drunk, when you're a teenager. Anyways, um, so how long ago was it? Like 1 or 2 weeks ago, my girlfriend wanted to go to a party, and I was like, you know what, frick it, I'll go to a party with you. And I low-key didn't want to go, bro. Like before the party, I was procrastinating. Like, should I tell her, nah, never mind? But I already told her that I would go, so I wanted to keep my word on it. So we pull up, and it's exactly as I imagined it would be. There's a bar, and there's a bunch of people, just standing in front of it, you know, drinking, chilling, listening to music, dancing, stuff like that. What you'd expect to see at a party. And it was me, her, this one dude, this other dude, and then this dude and his girlfriend. And we had just happened to walk in with them. Oh yeah, and also her other friend, female. So we walk in there. As soon as we get in there, this other dude's girlfriend immediately gets to the front of the line because we were like all kind of walking in the line. She immediately gets to the front of the line and goes straight to the shot bar. Bro, I was like, oh my god, bro. Already getting this party started. It is what it is. But anyways, we go and her boyfriend's like behind me. There was three people in front of me. The first person being my girlfriend, and then that dude is behind me, and he kind of like looked a little nervous, like he didn't want to be there. And in my mind, I was just like, bro, I low-key don't want to be here either. I didn't tell him that, but I looked behind me and I was like, bro, are you gonna drink? He's like, nah, bro. Like, I don't drink. And I was just like, oh, okay, bro. And you know, his girlfriend was drinking. His girlfriend was drinking, bro. Like she drinking hardcore, bro. And I was just looking at bro. He had his hands in his pockets. He was just like I don't know. He genuinely just looked like he didn't want to be there. And I don't want to say that he was upset because his girlfriend was drinking, but I think he might have been a little upset because his girlfriend is drinking a lot. I would have for sure been upset. But I look at my girlfriend and I was like, "Do you want to drink?" And she was like, "Yeah, I do, but I know you wouldn't like that." And honestly, bro, me as a person, I do not condone drinking. Even though I was there, I do not mess with drinking, bro. Like I don't. Even though people around me drink, I just don't like drinking. And my girlfriend, I don't know. She doesn't like me drinking or smoking. I don't like her drinking or smoking. It's just boundaries that we have. And I was like, nah, like, I don't want you doing that. And she was like, okay, I respect it. So she respected it and she left it alone. Okay. So fast forward a couple minutes. We moved locations. I mean, we're still at the same party, but we're at a different part of the party. And we're standing there with her friend, and this other guy, right? And they have a buzz ball. If you guys don't know what buzz balls are, I probably shouldn't be talking about this on YouTube, but buzz ball, or it's a biggie ball. Biggie ball. It's like a big round alcohol beverage, and they have different flavors. They have blueberry, raspberry, or other flavors, bro. I'm not particularly too sure what they have, but they have different flavors, right? We're standing there, and they have like a cooler. I went in the cooler. I grabbed the Sprite, and then that other guy grabbed the Sprite, and then oh yeah, before we went in there, there's this guy. He's like, if y'all are gonna drink anything, just make sure y'all pour it in a red cup. And I was like, okay. So they poured in a red cup. They poured some Sprite in there, and then they poured um, some of that Biggie Ball, and then um, I was like, frick it, I'm gonna get a sip. I just wanted to taste it. I wasn't trying to get drunk. I just wanted to taste it. So I took a sip, and my girlfriend took a sip. And the way we do it is like, if you sip, I sip. If I don't sip, you don't sip. Okay, that's how we were doing it. So I took a sip, and she took a sip, and I was like, damn, that's disgusting, bro. It was low-key was disgusting, bro. It wasn't good. Only part that tasted good was a Sierra Mist, but other than that, no, hell no, it wasn't good. Um, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. I was low-key just trying to go around and like socialize with people, just try to talk, because I feel like if you're gonna be at a party or if you're gonna be at a function and you're not gonna be drinking or smoking or doing any of that, you should at least try to socialize. So I was trying to walk up to people and talk to people, and I did see a few people that I knew there, a few people that I grew up with, a few people that I went to school with. So went up to them, talked to them for a little bit, and I was just trying to socialize as best as I could. But I don't know. It's just I kind of felt out of place being there, bro. Like I was just looking around. I was like, bro, like this is kind of I don't know. It's not what it's not a place I would want to be. It's I don't know. I just fell out of place, bro. That's really it. And bro, I'm not gonna play. They're playing some booty. They're playing some booty buns music, bro. They're playing NBA YoungBoy. Um, if you listen to NBA YoungBoy, I'm not trying to poop on you, bro, but I don't know. I don't mess with NBA YoungBoy. And we were there for like a good hour, I'd say. Just socializing, walking around, talking. And bro, it was hot as balls in there, bro. I don't know if it's because I had a long sleeve on, bro, but it was genuinely getting hot, bro. Like I was sweating, and I was just looking at my girlfriend, and I mean, she didn't look like she wanted to be there, but she did want to be there, and I was like, okay, like low key, bro, let's leave, bro. So like I don't want to be here no more, bro. And one of my friends had already walked up to me, and he told me like, yo, like, can you move your car because we're parked behind you? And I was like, yeah. With that being said, we're just gonna dip. So after that, we dipped, and I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was cool and all, but I just don't feel like I'm missing out when I don't go to parties. A lot of people have FOMO, and pretty much what FOMO is fear of missing out. But I don't necessarily have that for certain things. There will be times where my friends hang out and I'm not there to hang out, and it's like, dang, like I wish I was there. But when it comes to parties and stuff like that, like nah, like I don't really mess with parties too much. It's just not me. I prefer kickbacks with my friends. Like if my friends are drinking at a kickback, or if they're doing other things, I would want to be there because it's a kickback. I'm with people I know. But when it comes to parties, it's just like I know that people have certain intentions, which is why like I kind of don't want to be there. And also at the same time, it's like drunk teenagers in particular are not like, I don't know, they're not very aware of what they're doing. And yeah, that's really it. I mean, parties aren't too bad, but they're just not for me. They're not. I'm not a party guy. My girlfriend, on the other hand, she says she wants to get out and experience a bit more, and I understand where she's coming from. But me personally, that ain't for me, bro. Anyways, yeah, that's really it. Am I lame for not enjoying high school parties? Peace.